Hello, everybody. Brian here, quantlabs.net. Today's the 22nd of July. This was a request put out by a commenter on YouTube. Just wanted to let you know that I do take comment requests in the comments. If the request is simple to do or simple banter, if it's one of those complicated ones, I won't be able to do it just due to a lot of technical setup on top of if it's a really old video, I can't help you out either. Anyway, so let's get into this one. So this one was a request for arbitrage with Forex. Now, the request came out for interactive brokers, and I just wanted to just do a standard euro, US dollar, see what I could find under the indicators for arbitrage. So obviously this is TradingView. So this one I'm going to show you here. This right here is the source code that's available. This is the power of TradingView. Now, if you want to know more on the setup, go to quantlabs.net, .com, sorry, quantlabsnet.com, and just hit the Learn tab and sign up to get access to our 45-minute video on how this works. Well, it's basically a high-level demo and features of TradingView. Anyway, so with TradingView, this is one of the reasons why I like TradingView a lot. You have all of these many different available arbitrage strategies. And when you see those braces listed there, you could see quite a few have source code available. Now, this is in PineScript, but here's the typical PineScript available. Does it work or not? I can't say, but I want to show you a few things. So right now I've set a 10 seconds. There's no other platform that I know of that enables you to look at data less than a minute. So let's just take a look at 1 hour data. So you can see here we have this strategy. Actually, it's an indicator between arbitrage between Bitcoin USD perpetual and Ethereum USD perpetual on Binance. So when you see these crosses, these are typical entry points. Plus, it has a correlation listed, the Z scores spread, and I don't know what this one stands for. Attribute Z score? I'm not sure. Probably find that in the source code. But, anyways, I just wanted to show you some of the available tech uh, features that you can get in TradingView. Now, this is for Binance, one of the supported crypto exchanges on uh, on TradingView. Obviously, this strategy seems to be specifically written and developed for Binance. So let's forget that one and just check out another one. Now, this one also I must mention, this is an indicator. So you will need to put your entries and exits code in the Pine script as well. So that's shouldn't be too hard to do as well. So let's take a look at another one. Just put in arbitrage, see what's available. Let me clear this one out as well. Okay, so 3 instances of this. Okay, so we have that. So let's take a look at another one. So we'll just look at arbitrage. So we have something called a arbitrage sniper. Now, I don't know what that is, but we'll soon find out. So arbitrage, a little confusing here. Arbitrage spread looks like, yeah, here, let me just trash these here. Okay, one more. Let's start again. Arbitrage, and I'll try to put in that sniper one, POC. So I'm not sure what this one does, so I'm gonna write that one off. I will load in another one just to show you what you're very capable of doing with TradingView. Now, just depending upon your indicator that you snag, um, this one might be pretty interesting. Pivots. Let's check out that one. And again, we have the source code right there. So there's our source code. Looks pretty simple. Hang on here. Arbitrage. Okay, let's do spread average bands. Let's do that one. This one has no source code. This one has source code. Let's try this one. Okay, so here we have some arbitrage spread average on Bitcoin against USD BRL, whatever that is. So let me change this to just Bitcoin, even though person asked for uh, for um, a Forex pair. We can see here that the spread is going down. So in there, let me see if I can pull up. So that's the average spread, Bitcoin, USD. Let me just see here what we can look at. Arbitrage. I think this one was it. Let's try that. So here we are looking at security of, I guess that's a current security. So it's some sort of spread average. I guess that's a current security loaded into the main chart, which is this, and just pulls up an average, moving average of the spread minus the last number, whichever that can be fed into. So that's typically, we could find that in the settings right here. So we have here last N. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be number of seconds or sorry, not 90 hours, 90 days, 90 minutes. I don't know. So this is IDC USD BRL. Let's see. Uh, oh, I see. So this is now a arbitrage between the USD and the Brazilian real. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what the other one is. So that's the this one right here, FX IDC. So let me pull up that one to see what that one is. Doesn't look like it's much, but let me pull up a chart. And this is a typical thing you'd have to go through to figure out, reverse engineer these strategies, indicators in PineScript. You will also have to try to dig. I mentioned this as well when it comes to source code. It should be pretty well um, documented. So in this case, we are trying to pull up this right here, FXIDC. That's a symbol. I've never heard of that. FXIDC. I'm not sure what that is, but looks like it's trying to calculate the spread in the source code here. Yeah, in the source code of the spread between the current over the last 90, whatever you set it at, and the Brazilian real. So in here, you could probably figure out over time certain points on when to create an entry or an exit just by adding in the appropriate code in the script here. So this is where it gets very interesting. And again, what we're looking at here is 10-second data, okay, on Bitstamp for Bitcoin. And we can go as low as 1 second. Now, here's the problem is if you are trying to do 1 second and run it as a strategy, I don't think TradingView will allow that. The servers over time will probably disconnect the the chart because it's too much data usage. Now you have to check with the terms of service on that. But if imagine you could do that on a second data and actually send out trades. It's something that you might want to look into with TradingView. But I do think that the cost of the commission with the exchange, depending upon what exchange you use, will be more excessive than than your actual profit. The potential's there, depending upon the supported broker or exchange you want. So here, I believe the standard would be probably minimum of at least 3 minutes to be able to trade that. I have to check with the support for anyone that wants to do that. Just put in the comment what's the lowest trading framework or time frame that you can use to trade auto trade with TradingView. Now, again, if you really want to get all fancy, you see here you have all the major exchanges of Coinbase, Binance. Kraken's not supported. ON is not really supported. This is for the auto trading, um, but it's pretty good. Now you have Saxo in there as well, Saxo Bank, OKK. But in there, you do have the ability to trade on. Let me just show you this one here. Now, this is the power and why I use Trading Views, Euro USD. So you see here, you have FXCM, OANDA, Forex, and this is the big one. This is the exchange, ICE. So you can trade that, and you can go back down to right here. That's a 3 minute view. But again, you can do the 1 minute, 1 second. There's enough liquidity there to do something with it. Now, again, I'm not here to promote it. I'm showing you that this can be done. I don't know. You have to be very careful there because TradingView can terminate your account. You have to check with the support what you can and cannot do when you get into these lower time frames, if you can do auto trading or not. But this is a major exchange for the euro. One other exchange that's in here is the CME. So let's say gold. I want to do a futures. Let's see a futures. So you can see here we have all the different exchanges: COMEX, MCX, and I do believe there is a CME in there. They can do trading as long as your broker exchange supports it. As far as I know, there's no reason why interactive brokers can't support it. But for the auto trading solution that I've got right here under Book Online, you want to talk to me about setting up your own auto trading operation using something like interactive brokers and TradingView, I can do that. I'm going to reduce this to 15 minutes. So be, sorry, 19. So like $20 or something to place that call. So that if you want to talk about it, we can do that at a very affordable price for most people. Continuing along, but there's all these options available for you to do auto trading fairly easy. And I've just shown you two strategies or indicators you can look at and then customize them and add in your entry and exit with the open source available. There's over 100,000 of them, and be able to auto trade with those. The thing is, what you need to be understood here, if you go out and try to do a publish indicator on one of these open source, you'll get rejected because when you publish it to the community, it's an open source, but you're like publishing it as if it's your own code, which it's not. That's a big no-no. So you would have to go in and kind of reverse engineer this and develop from scratch your own strategy or indicator and then publish it that way. There's lots of opportunity here on the arbitrage. Same thing, you can do the same thing with Forex. So let's say if I got the euro US dollar, and again, I go into and look for arbitrage. Let's see if I can do anything with this arbitrage sniper. Let me get rid of this one. So right here, yeah, I don't think this sniper thing works for whatever reason, but let me try to bring up another one. Maybe there might be a euro, a Forex indicator strategy we can look at. So here we have one called Arbitrage Bands. But you can see it's locked, so there's no source code available. That's by invitation. We have here one on horizontal lines and Arbitrage Level Pro. Let's try this one. Okay, so this one, Arbitrage horizontal lines overlay. Let me add this to the chart. This is the problem. Like if you don't know if you see anything available. So I've added to the chart. Let me play around with the time frames because that usually can help. Let me try a 4 hour. There's no charting here available. And let me try a daily. But in the code, there is something that gets charted. Um, again, you'd have to play with it. But again, it's available there for you. You just got to play around with what strategy indicator you want, and no Pine script. Again, this is why I use TradingView for this sort of thing. So if you want to talk about setting up your own trading automation with TradingView, give me a call or book now. I'll reduce this to 15 minutes as well, or just sign up here and opt in there. We don't spam either. We don't release info to any third party. It's to our Wix backed website. And thanks for watching. Have a good day.